Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Retrospect, where we decode the latest in crypto. Today we're going to dive into the rumors about Ripple's alleged $5 billion bid to acquire Circle. For those of you who don't know, Circle is the powerhouse behind USDC. According to Forbes, this isn't just a rumor. Lately, Ripple has been on a mission. So in late 2024, they launched RLUSD, which is their new stablecoin. That's sitting at a market cap of $316.9 million. And that's a pretty solid start considering how far we are from the release of that stablecoin. But when you're competing against the likes of Circle's USDC, which has a market cap of $61.7 billion, solid won't really cut it, right? You need scale, and you need scale fast. So Forbes believes this wasn't just about expansion, it was about acceleration. In one of my previous videos, we talked about the $1.25 billion acquisition of Hidden Road, which was a prime brokerage platform. And Ripple's intention goes beyond the crypto rails, and they want to embed themselves deeper into traditional financial infrastructure. So owning Circle would give Ripple an instant seat at the table in the global stablecoin economy. Now, it sounds like Circle declined that $5 billion offer, and there's a couple of reasons why they would have done that. But let's see why they might have said yes. $5 billion would have accelerated its global footprint. The additional capital would fuel deeper research and development and broaden Circle's partnerships and speed up global expansion, especially markets where infrastructure and access are still forming. There's also huge potential in the synergy, where Ripple brings deep experience in navigating complex global regulations alongside a battle-tested blockchain network. Circle, on the other hand, has fine-tuned stablecoin operations at scale. Bringing the two together might have sparked the creation of new products, tokenized payment systems, cross-border settlement innovations, and hybrid DeFi, TradeFi solutions. And it would have given Circle geographic advantage as well, because Ripple has well-established international footprint. Its network reaches far beyond US borders. It's got strong relationships across Asia, Latin America, and Europe. And Ripple claims that 90% of their company's business is conducted outside of the US. So that global reach would have propelled USDC into markets where stablecoin adoption is still early and growing fast. So why did Circle say no thanks? So according to Forbes, it would have been valuation, vision, and regulation. Firstly, valuation. USDC, as we said, has $61.7 billion market cap, and their IPO plans are well underway. An offer of $5 billion would have felt more opportunistic than generous, and it doesn't feel like Circle is looking for an exit right now. They're trying to build for the public future. So a $5 billion acquisition may have undervalued not just the financials, but its strategic importance in involving the digital dollar. Second, Circle has a clear vision, and merging with a direct competitor would have unsettled that vision that they have. While they both operate in the stablecoin space, their approaches, governance models, and marketing strategies are very different. So an acquisition would have slowed things down, and they'd have to realign their priorities. This may have diluted Circle's mission-driven open financial system approach. Third, there's the regulatory angle. A merger between two heavyweights like this in the crypto space would have triggered heightened scrutiny from global regulators. And Ripple knows how that can set them back. Or maybe they don't, because they made their bid, but Circle knows how long Ripple has battled with the SEC. So it may have caused operational slowdowns and legal complexity. So it looks like Circle is standing firm, and it's a signal of conviction. They're pushing ahead with their IPO and positioning themselves firmly as a global standard for dollar-backed stablecoins. And they're all about transparency, compliance, and innovation. Some people are saying that Ripple may not walk away quietly about this. There's been speculation about them quadrupling that offer to $20 billion. We'll talk about that later. It seems to be a rumor, but they have a long-term strategy on fusing blockchain infrastructure with traditional finance, whether that's through additional acquisitions, deeper ecosystem investments, or policy partnerships. They're also playing the long game. So claims were raised on X that Ripple has increased its offer to a staggering $20 billion. These claims were made on May the 2nd. Cointelegraph reported on it and deleted it straight after, as they realized there wasn't an official source. A spokesperson for Circle declined to comment. Neither Ripple nor Circle has issued any confirmation. Dom Walker, co-founder of Web3 education startup EasyA, discussed why a $20 billion offer could be unrealistic on X. He believes the original $5 billion valuation is a fair estimate based on Circle's expected IPO, and that Ripple's original offer was in line with the valuation. He said the way mergers and acquisitions typically work in financial markets is an acquisition offer usually comes in with a premium to entice the target company. These premiums typically range from 20 to 30% above the baseline valuation. He calculated that a reasonable final offer from Ripple would likely fall between 6 billion and 6.5 billion. This range would reflect the 20 to 30% premium on Circle's estimated $5 billion IPO valuation. Something also very important that he addressed was while the company holds $60 billion in collateral to back the stablecoin, he clarified that Circle does not own this collateral. Instead, the firm earns revenue from the interest generated on those funds. That revenue stream is rather the basis for the company's valuation, not the raw collateral value. But despite this solid reasoning from Kwok, the $20 billion valuation appears unsubstantiated. Neither nor Ripple nor Circle has publicly confirmed or denied the figure. Investors need to remain open-minded. Guys, what are your thoughts on this potential acquisition? Drop a comment below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more crypto insights. Have a good rest of your weekend.